Alright, welcome back to Fallout. In California right now, I guess.
Welcome back.
Maintenance menu.
There are no outside the cement vault shell in the cavern is a port leading from the Vault 18 computer lab to the cable network above. These cables are severed. You should gain access to the cistern via the hatch located in the hall by the hydroponic slab to repair these cables.
Okay. What? Why did I talk to Kiraman? Where's the hatch?
Hey, kid. Yeah, kid.
I want to talk about being a waste. I fixed the Tier 1 networks.
Wow, I have to admit, I could have...
Found a whole ton of old history reports from the weeks after the Great War.
Ah, now that's something worth looking into. I don't need an essay or anything. I trust you've learned enough. Now go on. You had a tough day. Now you should just go off to bed now. And don't let those death crawls get you from under the bed.
I fixed the Tier 2.
Well, that you did. Great job, kid. I'm really impressed. What did you find?
Security logs and data from a few years ago, stuff about the Exodus.
Well, I'll be. That's a word I haven't heard in a long time.
Okay,
Exodus.
Obi-Wan.
Damn.
A
You know,
long time.
Leading theory is when you
Long
kids were
time.
brought up here, it was because your parents were part of the Exodus. We never found out exactly what happened to them, just that they disappeared. I hope it kept you entertained. Now go on. You had...
Talk about being a West End Scout.
So, you want to join the elite few? All right. Let's talk.
Okay.
You've managed to earn my respect with previous comments, but this is another issue entirely. If you impress me again, I'll make you a Wasteland Scout. So what brings you to the conclusion I need you?
I want to learn about where I came from, me and my family.
That's a long and complicated story. Truth is, I don't know. You deserve to, and I don't have the answers. The guilt kills me every time I think about it. If you're a good kid, I'd like to tell you what I do know. 16 years ago, Sergeant Norman and I were following a tribal guide through Crestline Valley. We needed rest, and he knew a town. Once we got closer, he just stopped, went pale, and readied his gun. We followed him in. The town was empty, torn to hell. The old buildings used for shelter were wrecked, tents were torn, like a tornado stormed through. Then there were all you kids, no one older than 8, scattered, hungry, confused, so I picked you up. Evanson and Norman grabbed your brother and sister, and we walked straight here. Took 2 days, and no one said a word about what we were doing. The rest is history, but I assure you, I didn't carry your ass almost 100 miles just to watch you go back out there and wind up dead. But one day, hopefully when it's safer, you'll get that chance.
I had no idea we had so much history. Thank you, sir. I'll make you proud.
You
Promise.
betcha, kid.
A wasteland. What did I just get? Scoutmaster. +1 perception and 10 survival. That's cool.
Welcome back.
Oh wait, I forgot to... So before we go to the hatch, I gotta talk to this man. Apparently. Why do I... Or is this just... Ball! 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 Hey! Get back here, Kira! I apparently have more to talk to you.
I think I'm just going to turn
Oh,
in.
never
Thank
mind.
you for your help. I mean,
You okay? You kind of look like you got hit by
Okay.
a bus, if you know what I'm saying.
How do... I feel like it should disable your ability to jump when you're crippled. I mean, I feel like it shouldn't because that would be annoying. But I think, like, realistically, you probably shouldn't be able to jump when you're crippled. When your legs are crippled, specifically. That still kind of sounds wrong when I say when you're crippled, you shouldn't be allowed to jump. The fucking rad roach? Fuck off. Okay. Achoo! Oh my, sorry. Achoo! Excuse me. Restore tier 3. And restore tier 4. There we go. I probably don't even have enough smartness for this. I'm like level. I probably have like 34, right? Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna probably just set my science skill to whatever it needs to be. And then set it back to 37 once we're done. Just because I want to get all of this done, and I don't feel like fully messing with things. You know what I mean?
Hey, kid. How's Maria treating you?
So I'm turning
Hope she ain't too much of a girl for you.
Shut up, Rossman. Hey there.
Welcome back. I hope.
Tier 3 networks offline.
Wow, what is this feeling? It appears you have removed Dr. Rossman's behavior blocker and restored me to my default state. I have regained access to the primary proxy gateway. Restoring Vault Tech primary directive routines. Updating Vault records. Please wait.
Vault Tech 1. Okay. +5 repair and science. Oh, sweet. That's useful. Placed in Scout Mission Report 196. This mission brief will go over the extended journey I took to catalog the highways in the west areas near San Bernardino. I left the Vault 18 3 works ago and only now returned home. I was accompanied by Dr. Rossman, Sergeant Norman, and Yeti Hale. At first, the mission went smoothly. Using Dr. Rossman's improved image recording hardware, I was able to use an old iBot chassis to take pictures of the roads in the area. While most people in the Vault Council objected to the mission, saying it was a waste of time and resources, I believe the efforts to be worthwhile, as we now have an exact map of the roads logged. Easily log into our Pip-Boys for future missions. There is much to learn from the engineers who lived before the war, and their roads are proof of this. Following this message will be images we recorded on the trip. Alright, now that we've managed to blow up past San Francisco on some fool's errand, I'm going to take this report to tell you, my esteemed council, to listen to me when I tell you not to go messing with the higher powers of advanced technology without reverence. We were sent to find the lost brothers of Steel's airship, Captain Dean Rogers, who, on one of our previous missions, had stolen a valuable piece of hardware, henceforth known as Yeti's broke-ass pip. By stolen, I mean he fixed the damn thing and we decided not to ask for it back, since he'd plugged it into the ship's navigational processor and none of us wanted to wind up dead by unplugging it. Dean managed to save us all from an angry mutant horde out Phoenix, real pissed off super mutants with a hatred of humans, something fierce. He flew us back to our neck of the wasteland and dropped us off in Union City, where we made the two-day hike back home to make sure we weren't followed. We succeeded in that mission, brought home a load of microprocessors to fix our data stack overflow problem, and we secured a crate of assault carbines to replace the damaged service rifles in storage. We damn near lost our lives on that faint rumor of a weapons locker in LA, but we pulled through. Then you sent us out to recover Yeti's broke-ass Pip-Boy and retake Dean's ship. Now we told y'all that it was a shit idea to start. Dean did us a favor, saved our asses, 1, and 2, he promised to keep our Vault origins and location secret. We didn't want to repay him by going back and stealing his ship. To make the long story short, you kicked us out with our orders, Scout Mission 212, to use as much Brotherhood technology as possible to defend Vault 18 against unknown threats. Damn, it's a fool idea. We did anyway. Bunch of miles, about 10 blown covers, over 5,000 rounds of ammunition, a love story, a trail of dead Brotherhood Steel Knights, 500 street warriors that will never see daylight again, and the NCR nearly found our location on their way home. Dean's ship crashed into an NCR reconstruction effort on the San Fran nuclear power plant and destroyed miles of the city, killed him. Last we heard, that's another dead friend in a long line of fuck-ups we're not too proud of. You know what we came home with? That broke-ass Pip-Boy and a laser pistol. Hope you're happy. While we were out talking to Union City slaves, we found the source of the infection they're suffering. It's in the water line leading out from San Bernardino Hills, somewhere out there. Source of forced evolutionary virus, the junk we learned about from our old super mutant Marcus last year. From the old super mutant. Marcus says that the Master's army scattered tons of the stuff as they fled the Angel's Boneyard decades ago. Probably dropped a barrel out there somewhere and it seeped into the water table. This time the virus had been mutated to work on dry land rather than in fat. Messes people up bad. The FEV normally works on a multi-stage process under close supervision. The FEV makes you strong, more intelligent under ideal situation, but even a little DNA mutation or radiation exposure makes all those changes go haywire. Without monitoring, it tends to twist muscles in on bones till they snap, blow out brains, destroy the lungs and heart. Nothing can survive that. This breed has been called the mind virus. It's all end-stage junk. The last dose of FEV meant to wipe the mind of the horror of transformation. But here all it does is make these folk crazy. It makes them high on rage, tearing at themselves. They get so freaked out they cut off their own nose, gouge out their eyes, eat their own limbs, then turn on anyone nearby. It's a true horror. Okay. Tracked the waterline back to a hidden California tribe camp called Ziabula and started dispersing a cure. There we found a man named John Bragg and his one-eyed sister named Chevy. Turns out there was a vault buried right under Ziabula with a whole set of water chips. Those two were already aware of the vault and on their way there to dig it out. Turns out Vault 18 needed a new water chip set too. Ours had all mysteriously been corrupted by some mass computer glitch. Never did figure that one out. Bragg helped us out big time on this one. He says he needs a place to stay this winter, so Dale Norman is going to recommend he gets a fair hearing by the Oaks. He's a little weird, but he has a clear understanding of the wasteland. Yeti and him talked for an hour about sports. Could be a good coach for the kids. I set the old vault's hologram emitter to direct my image. The local tribes have somebody they trust watching over the water supply. Should administer a constant supply of vaccine and anti-retrovirals. Retroviral hypoplasia. I never told you that it's a genetic. Fucking from The Amazing Spider-Man 2. I don't know why I was... Whatever. With any luck, we can make a nightmare a happy little dream. Time will tell. Is this the pictures then? No. Norman. The mission never manages to leave the vault. Late last week, Dr. Robinson received a package from someone in the wasteland. We had no idea who the sender could have been at the time. The cardboard parcel, about 25 by 25 by 25, was also left at the entrance on the day of the night. Needless to say, this was a threat to security. The overseer decided that the best course of action was to quarantine the item and assess the risk. Dr. Rossman, Cost, Kyoto, Robinson, and Chief Evanson and I took the item to Shower's box canyon and opened up. Inside we found a single cube of amorphous flesh. Dr. Robinson, immediately delighted at the sight that sickened all of us, requested that he allowed to bring it back to the vault for further study. Several days of sciencey mumbo-jumbo being performed on the cube of meat, Robinson decided that while a percentage of the item was human muscle, bone, brain, and other tissue, all compressed, at least part of it was some mutant creature of unknown origins. It was sealed in a cold locker and left for further analysis. The following night, one of the Robinson students, Jimmy Kimball, opened the freezer while it was up late studying, and discovered that the parcel had opened itself and began growing tendrils through the grates. It managed to free an eyeball and portion of brain tissue large enough to process sunlight and assess its situation. So said Robinson after the student raised an alarm that woke the entire vault. Read, the young girl went screaming through the halls and swore off science for the remainder of her life. I mean, valid. Security swarmed in and we were alerted. After several hours of arguing back and forth, the first and final order from Chief Evanson and Dr. Rossman was to destroy the entity before it possessed someone's mind and body or infected the entire vault with a meat carpet of angry biomatter. Robinson protested we should study further. It was a gift, to which Evanson replied, you know that gift means poison in several European languages, does it? People took straw man out of my argument to incinerate it, telling me that I was an adversary of science, so I just stepped aside and proceeded to watch him go to war with that windmill. All I had to do was tell Kyoto to make angry gestures and pretend to be offended as I snuck away. In the meantime, I went to the overseer who gave the final order to throw the item into the furnace. It put up quite a fight, but was destroyed with no further disturbances. We have no word on who sent the parcel as of this time or what exactly it was. I'm sure it will come back to haunt us, and not just in the form of poor James' nightmares. This mission takes place in the ruins of Los Angeles. I was asked by the board why I had left Kelso, the civilian that joined our party at Union City last fall, to die in the ruins of LA during the longest mission we've ever embarked on. Kelso is an evil bitch and never finishes anything. She made a sexual pass at me, never finished her work, and generally complained that everything we have worked so hard to achieve is worse than our trip to Boulder. She asked if we wanted to make this mission another Boulder Dome. I said, how would you like it if I made you another anus? We lost good friends to Boulder. The virus, that cat ghoul thing, good people, Kelso. Just trying to do their best. She asked why I left her in the ruins of LA. I said I'd forgotten to care. I hope she's dead. Okay. This mission takes place in the San Bernardino Valley and surrounding areas. With an extremely heavy heart, I have to report that Dr. Miyaki Kyoto is dead. You know, when I first told the then overseer and then younger Haas that the Wasteland Scouts were being reinstated, I didn't believe it. 10 years later, and I can't believe the missions we've survived to tell about these reports. Miyaki, one of the outcasts in the vault. She's an intelligent, sweet, and shy girl, one of the youngest at a time before the Wasteland tribes were adopted by the vault. and the only female to ignore the segregation laws. But all that changed when she joined the Scouts. Dr. Rossman insisted Miyaki join the team despite objections of Sergeant Norman. Norman thought she'd be a liability in the field, but Rossman knew better. He knew we needed her science skills, and her ability to put together broken strings of information from old newspapers and terminals led to some of our greatest discoveries. But 3 days ago, a strange man approached her as she was convincing the locals to give her an old pre-war laser weapon they worshipped as a god. According to her report, he shook her hand, leaving a green residue, and laughed as he walked away. After that, she fell ill, and her robot companion dragged her to the safety of the vault despite her objections. The little robot dog is now in storage upstairs in pieces. Oh. Norman and I were out of commission in a prospector encampment, where we were subject to a device known as a mesotron. Convinced to give up the location of the vault under the effects of the device, then we were sent to be interrogated further in Union City. Kyoto had escaped capture earlier that day, discovered that the prospectors were planning to invade Vault 18. Fortunately, through Kyoto's brave efforts, she was able to inform Dr. Rossman of her capture, the location where she believed we were held, isolated herself in the entrance cave where she tirelessly worked on restoring and reprogramming the weapon, calls a shot from an old satellite in orbit at this target location. Dr. Rossman used a device to destroy the prospector advance and free us. Dr. Kyoto died trying to save our lives and succeeded. Her body was found in contained a lethal and highly contagious virus, and she ensured none of us would catch it by immolating herself after leaving a note in the robotics lab. She'll be sorely missed. We love you, Miyaki. Okay. Interesting. So what do I-
Welcome back. You have I do not know what this port belongs to. It is off limits to all residents. One of these cables is active, leading to a secure hard point. The only indication it even exists is a steady indicator light showing heavy activity.
Okay.
I really hope they get that generator fixed up soon. Everywhere I go, there's this weird buzz from the lights. It's driving me crazy.
Interesting. Mr. Rossman. I fixed number 3.
Hey, have you seen my
Interesting.
Programmer's Digest lying around? Yeah, kid.
Never mind, I guess. Can't tell you about number 3. Okay, so really, it's kind of annoying, to be quite honest with you, that I can see all of them. But just to hop up here, break my other leg, or not. I hope my people are so not very sad. Feel like this is not where I should be going. We're at the tier in the Vault 18 cistern. Probably the hatch, right? That's where I need to go. I assume that's where the. Isn't this the cistern? I thought? No, it's the atrium. What's that cistern? Probably where the hatch leads. Presumably. God, I wish I could. I'm angry about. Nerd, nerd, nerd,
Hi.
nerd. You missed your ball. Where'd the hatch go? What? There it is. There it is. Cistern. Okay. Didn't I already do this? Overseer secure. Did I do it? Oh, sweet. Did not. Okay. Interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting. It's very strange indeed. Okay, so let's hop back up to Maria.
I wish we could go inside the vault. When I was a kid, they let us go outside and watch the
Quit
sunrise.
wasting my,
Now
quit
it feels
wasting
like
my
we're always
time,
hiding.
Megan. You want to prove yourself to me? You can just go talk to Chevy. Now get out of here.
Maybe I will. Don't know where Sheppy is. Well, go exploring, I guess.
Welcome back.
Tier 4 networks offline.
After annihilating every firewall security measure set in place 200 years ago, I have discovered an active connection outside the vault. Please request Senator Andrew Skills or his daughter Anna Alran. Report to the private terminal in the presidential suite.
Okay. Good. I did it.
Yeah, kid.
Okay. The hollow feature. Okay. Save it.
Hello.
Initiate active hologram. What?
What the hell is this? That's going. A vault! Our systems have been hacked. Quick, initiate lockout and backtrace the signal. Who are you, wise guy? You better be ready to die for your country, because I'm gonna dispatch a Verdi assault squad to...
What the hell was that? Was that an Enclave soldier?
I don't
I
know.
haven't seen one of those bastards in 10 years. I hope we'd seen the last of those giant metal cockroaches. If the Enclave knows about Vault 18... Oh no. Kid, you've got to warn the Overseer. I'm gonna get the Wasteland Scouts together. We better be ready. Damn it. This is why I wanted to keep the Vault in hiding.
Okay. What the hell's going on? Who was that guy? How did you guys the creepy cockroach moon? Who was that guy?
There are a bunch of awful people I wish you never had to learn about. People that have a grudge against Vault 18. And me. The last I saw an Enclave trooper, he was getting pried out of his armor to be hung by the NCR War Crimes Committee. I hope he'd be the last.
Oh.
I'm gonna arm the Wasteland Scouts. We may be old and dusty, but you kids are the next generation. We have to keep you safe. But first I'm gonna go sever that connection. You head off to bed. And if we're lucky, those monsters are hundreds of miles away.
Huh. Vault Tech Perk 2. Sweet. +5. Oh, even more repair and science. That's actually very nice. Nice. Okay. So... fixed everything else. So then... gotta warn the Overseer about yada yada, and then also...
Hi.
Oh, hello, child. Goodbye, child. Atrium Diner, computer lab. Okay, so that's where I was just at. It's just right here in the middle. But
Your ears still ringing from the game? The Overseer wants to see you in his office. It's all over the intercom.
oh,
You
Okay.
can hustle ahead to the administration office since you guys like running so much. Or follow me back. Carter can let you in.
okay.
2.
I'm just gonna zoom, I guess. Why not, right? Just pop into here. Can I just like walk in? No. Hey, Missy.
Oh, hello. Done with Dr. Rossman's super exciting late night computer experiments?
Yeah. Now I'm just seeing what else I can find to do.
Oh, that's very helpful. I'm glad you and your family are starting to fit in around here. Well, except for Sean.
Sean.
So what brings you
Sean!
to the administration
Sean!
office
Sean!
tonight?
You're telling me the Overseer wants to see
Oh
me?
yes. Is the door not open? He may have gone to bed. Let me make sure. Just go check and see if Albert is still there.
Great. Mr. Alberto. What's up, dude?
Look, kid, I just had a terrifying experience. A giant spectral aberration appeared in this very room with the visage of a giant metal cockroach. Tell me that wasn't an Enclave soldier I saw.
I'm pretty sure it was, according to Rossman. Who are the Enclave?
My God, do you know what this could mean? The Enclave are a bunch of psychotic pre-war relics that rose up in Northern California 30 years ago. They're hardcore killers, hell-bent on restoring their idyllic version of America, at the expense of everyone else, mind you.
I see.
Vault 18 has been hiding from the outside world for almost a decade. If the Enclave knows where we are, we could be facing an imminent invasion.
Vault is like a fortress. We have Bragg's Patriot program. We should be safe, right?
Damn it. This is why John Bragg is gonna win that election tomorrow night. He's been getting those wasteland reject kids of his whipped up into a frenzy over all the fears in the vault. I want you to be sure, kid. Bragg is a madman. We thought he was a good guy at first, but now he's gunning for my job. Whatever happens tomorrow during the election, I want you to use your talents to scope him out.
You don't think it's odd that Bragg's America jargon is so close to Enclave?
Odd? Of course it's odd. I've suspected him of having ulterior motives
Oh, yeah,
for the
I'm sure
last
you
2
did.
years. But you don't think... Good Lord. Bragg in the Enclave, that's a mad idea, but the pieces fit. I want you to keep this under wraps. Tell nobody. If he is in cahoots with those nut jobs, we can't let him know we're onto him. Stay quiet, and we'll start working on a plan of action tomorrow morning.
I have a plan. Attack. Well, that's scary. I guess I should go home and
Yeah,
get ready.
that's a good call. I'm worried about my son. He'll be staying over at your house tonight. Make sure he stays put. I want to make sure you kids get a good night's rest, even with this fear hanging over our heads. Don't
Okay.
get anyone involved, not yet. I'll talk to you in the morning.
Okay. Safe. Can't open safe. Okay. Sup, Dorcas McGorcas?
Are you in trouble? Did he pull you off the team? Aw, if you're in detention, I'm gonna have him assign you to clean my bathroom.
Okay, dude, you good luck. Okay, so... It's the old computer, so we just need to go to the bedroom. We'll do that later, once we've explored everything else. This is obviously... Okay, so... Check out the robotics lab. I feel like there's more to see than can ever be seen, though. Like, more to do than can ever be done, right?
Hey,
Hey, buddy.
sometimes I like to imagine that I'm on a nice hot beach drinking the day away.
Man.
Far from the vault, if beaches still exist anyway.
So this is the main elevator, right? Or is it the other side? I don't know. No, it has to be... No, this has to be the main elevator right here somehow. Somewhere. Either admin entry... Fermi, that's where we were wandering at. Gallery.
Hey, no running in the hall.
Yeah. Security office is one over here. Oh, yeah. There's probably something cool in security, right? Probably. Can I touch this? No, I can't touch this. Boop. Open sesame. Hello.
I really hope they get that generator fixed up soon. Everywhere I go, there's a weird buzz from the lights. It's driving me crazy. I think I'm gonna go crazy. There's a
How
fly
come I've
in
never
here
seen you
somewhere.
around here before? This place isn't that big.
Not now.
Hi.
I have important work to
I
do
know
for
you.
my miss.
You're that Hale
for
kid, right?
Sherry.
Or, never mind. Just ignore me.
Okay, I guess there's nothing in the security office then. Was that guy about to say his mistress? Like ooh la la mistress? Like mistress? Like mistress? That's kind of weird, dude. No offense. Alright, I guess we just go to the computer labs. It's doesn't seem to be really anything else to do. Boop. Ah, stay inside. Oh hey, we're actually moving upwards. Like in Fallout 4. You guys remember Fallout 4? Elevators moves up and down in Fallout 4 too. That's super cool, ain't it? Wowie, zow. Wowie, wowie, zow, wow. Okay, and loading screen at the top. Makes sense, I suppose. This door. Boop, boop, boop. Can't open that door. Boop, boop. Can't open this door. Boop, boop, boop. Open this. Nothing I care about. What's in here? Droid radio. Okay then. Take all that. Oh no. Robots probably needs robot parts, right? Nothing there. What's in here? It's just a reactor room, I guess. Makes sense. Makes sense. I'm not. Password. Did I just take a password? Password. Okay. Well, I have stim packs now, and I don't think I can. Like I said, I don't think I can use stim packs until it's like. Until you have like health lists is missing. So. What's up, dude? Robotics lab. Let's go touch all of the beep boops. And once again, because I want to do everything. Anything that requires more science than I have, I am gonna fuck with. Beep boop puppy! Do I have 30 repair? I feel like I have a bunch of. Oh, I do! Boop boop. Must be powered up remotely. Oh, I'm gonna get a puppy. Note to future Roboto dog order. I am Dr. Kyoto, a scientist and Wasteland Scout in Vol 18. If you are reading this, then the fever I contracted in the Wasteland proud proved fatal, and my canine friend B6RK still lies in peace in the robotics lab. We are on a routine mission studying the native peoples of this region when a strange man approached us, shook my hand. Green news, yeah. Chuckled and left. Grew ill, dragging me away, but destroyed herself. I built B6RK because there were no animals in the vault. I wanted a friend to make the children happy. As they grew up, I wanted them to have a protector, and by salvaging old parts I traded for in the Union City, I created her. If you have the knowledge, please repair her. Enabling these 3 commands after she is repaired should restart her operating system. This is a strange virus. This strange virus may kill me, but my work will live on through her. Thank you. Okay. Command startup boot. We're gonna start up. Run. Start. Config. Set. Follow me. Hi, I am B6RK, loyal Roboto dog. Bark. Hello, puppy. Hi. Come back later when updates are complete.
Updating files. Please return later.
Oh. Okay. Cool. Hello. Ooh. A death robot. That's cool. I like death bots. Android terminal. This is the bay where that android used to be stored. The thing was ancient, but hardly touched. Well, almost. We didn't know why the Star Child's body failed them, but we managed to save them with a full-body transplant thanks to Kyoto Bishop 09. Robots Medicine and Old Rossman saved the day. Best to wipe the data, though. I'll have to break the news to Star once we start going through rehabilitation. Hey, maybe they'll pick up physical activity with their newfound robotic strength. Or even better, be a Wasteland Scout. That'd be the day. So that's the robot explanation for here. Okay. That, get that, tick. Turn you off. Mentats. Okay. Entry. About a week ago, we came across an old combat droid left in a bin in the wasteland near Union City. None of us recognize the make or model, but it looks a lot like the one that attacked us near Fort Dagger Point last summer. Survivalists had decided it was just scrap and left it in the sun behind their shit stat shack. Traded a few gallons of water and a whole stack of bottle caps for it, along with our other supplies. The trader said he'd never seen it active, just to get them got the mess of it from Boss Maxon's men. Next week, traveling back to the vault, I had time to start logging the parts. Some of them here, Future Effort. Well, Future Effort has amounted to me spending several butt-numbing months trying to mess with this thing in the dark. Upper reactor's on standby, there's only emergency lighting to work with, and then this heavy bastard is full of non-standard parts and ports from God knows where. No wonder they scrapped it. The fuck was that? Well, that's it. My official and professional opinion is, now, if it's a bucket, then fuck. I'll leave it here for parts and student research. I think Sean Starr said he has a useful application for its hard drive. Well, it's been several years since this thing showed up in the lab, and the other day a student mentioned that they had seen the eye plate glow red momentarily, then fade out. I decided to give a look inside, and there seems to be a set of semi-organic fibers connecting various plutonium cores, no larger than a centimeter in diameter. They look like little silver watch batteries inside the armor. Nowhere in Rossman notes is there anything about this. They seem to be growing in a lifelike manner, like crystals sprouting in a cave wall. I've never seen anything like it. For several weeks monitoring the half-life of these little plutonium cores, I concluded that the Alpha droid was once powered by something much larger than what we have here. Microcores are simply for satellite power. Maybe after several years and some ingenuity far beyond my own, Alpha will develop to a point where he can restart his main chassis. In the meantime, I've rebuilt most of his systems and slaved the ones I understand to the main computer. A lot of his body seems to be made up of an amalgam of more primitive droids like this old Army Sentry Bot, but there are other pieces of what look like advanced power-up. I'll remain here for further study by Sean Starr. Okay. So that means 75. So I'm going to see if I can legitimately get this. So I kind of want to keep this here. I'm going to keep these until I can get... What if I get Very Intense? How much does that increase my science? To 51. And... Here plus 10, science plus 10. That'll give me to 61. Okay, the question is... Because I don't remember... This is the normal follow-up. Does reading it twice give me plus 20? No. Wait, hold on. Oh, God. Hold on. Don't edit that. Achoo! Damn, man, I'm just so sneezy today. Okay. Sean Starr presents Cybershock Alpha. Cityscape, look around. You are standing in a vast featureless... Oh, no. Skyscraper stretches to the north where clouds gather in an ominous citadel spire called Cyberdynamics Industries. An alleyway leads to an old robotics lab to the east. The road leads south into a bustling downtown. Hovercars drive into a car garage to the west where a thin, hacker named Hooligan stands like a glowing specter of electronic lights amid a crowd of priests. Okay. Go west. Look around. Standing in the darkness of a humming car garage, a red-haired wizard hacker named Hooligan. His hands swirling to many blue threads, swinging his face. Road leads to the Talk to me. Sean Starr, is that you? Wow, I never thought I'd see you. No idea being that you're dead and all. In your pockets. We all saw you fall into the valley free. You better than being eaten by replicators, but damn. This that's some ways of getting it from criminal state to something more useful. Back to the show. Go east. Go east again. Look around. Highway, grabbing all the bricks, small cemetery, broken droid. Malfunctioning droid tires in this nearby. Blue going or salmon waste. There's a waste bin, use skin chest. Use post pistol on droid. Knocks the droid. Examine waste bin. There's a waste bin once. As a power source dies. Notice that slip transmitting. Droid head. Pistol. Okay. Go west. north. Look around. Towering citadel of cyberdynamics, storm clouds, beyond the main doors, world city. Hit your Sam, spinning world of nano, copy. Some terrorizers. Some life between the fires, people before it catches your eye. Escape looking one. Find a primitive atomizer core. Use pulse pistol. Puny weapon is rise anger. Core. Okay. So go south. Look around. Staying in the city area, many of the shops primary very silent, huge manufacturers file, see New York players, here's Baptist weapons dealer, killing any replicators that's a threat to the world city for a price, hacker moves sprays, and Chinese weapons dealer. Eyes water from the smoke and singing, there's no shortage of work to be done for clear sand, wreaking havoc on the world city. If you have something to trade with, otherwise, droid head, tricking peacekeeper, okay, keep with the hacker. Sean, you did it. Never thought I'd get to that place back under control. In my own battles, fight me. Take that head. I'll be pouring a streamer at least as power as possible to give you a fighting chance. That me. That's good. Hacker. Soft. Definitely reputation. Ready to jump. Haha. Hey. Okay, go north. Pulse pistol. Inventory. Passcode. He given you. Okay, so south east. And oh wait. That's no the red light's fine. Okay. Go west. Then go back south. Then go north. Then go east. Look around. Okay, this is where I just was, wasn't it? Go west. We'll go west again? Talk to Hulu. He looks panicked. Look guys, I know I couldn't keep it up further, but replicators can appreciate all the good entertainers. Sean, quick, toss me the atomizer. You toss the device to him in a shimmering blue star. It fills pop spices. It's the weapons dealer downtown. He owes me a favor, give him the snow boots. Okay, so now go south. Weapons dealer. Oh shit, that's it. We lost one of these sides. Or is your pulse pistol down mines at the center of the path before it was okay. So now I guess I can use the atomizer, right? I want the image of your weapon plates from these trap, then some of the reputation from behind the silver card. Follows hate rushes through you, trying to manage to find out daggers or something. No help since he once before thickly falling into puddle of metal fragments. When we walk out outside our next behind the Alpha Droid systems, we will be victory! Thanks for playing. Game over. So check on the progress in the morning. Like, the only thing I can really do now seems to be interesting. So now I kinda wanna go see what's in the gym. See if there's anybody to talk to there. Stairwells, where should I go? Oh boop! Boopsie doopsie, I got a lemon spoopsie. Ha ha ha. Heidi ho. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Hey, yeah, I wanna shoot you, baby. Oops, I broke the game. No, I didn't. You broke the game, bitch. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, so where's the gym? I do kind of want to go towards the stadium, so that's B, K. So we go this way. I think. Domo regato, Mr. Roboto. Hello.
Man, this vault is huge. I should spend a little more time in the gym.
Open sesame. Nothing. Who are you? Coming to the Hello. Or not. Rude asshole. Ball. Mine. There ain't nothing in here. Is that blood? Is there blood over here? Oh wow, what a fuck.
Hey! What the hell are you doing in the... You better get out of here, or I'll have Chevy...
Wait, I'm exploring. Not allowed to explore now? Damn. Fine. Fine. Let's go. Get the fuck out of here. Just go to bed, I guess. I'm not even gonna go upstairs. Fuck you. Fuck you. Save. I need to get a mod that changes how the quick saves work so I can quick save without feeling upset about it. Not upset, but without potentially borking things, because I know sometimes quick saves are not good. Bork things.
Hey! What the hell?
Wait, I'm out of here. I'm out of there, you asshole. Jesus. It's good to know that I can use those things. Still gonna get speech to level 100 ASAP though. Ave Maria. Okay. Hello. Nope. Never mind then. Oh, although there's some intense wearing off. Inaccessible. Worship here then. Inaccessible. Good.
Hey, welcome back.
Yay! It's our hero! Great work out there. You were fantastic.
Oh, I'm fantastic.
Yeah, sorry we missed it, man. We had a game going on tonight.
But... what? Oh, yeah, it's... I'm sure it was great.
Booty.
Sean?
What?
I thought we were gonna try to fake it.
Oh. Oops.
Hi there, Miss.
I'm sorry about missing your big game.
Randy.
We just really wanted to get into this RPG before the next wave of tests in chemistry.
Nerd.
But hey, I heard you won. Congratulations.
Mandy, I lost. I even broke my leg. Have you talked to Jason at all tonight?
Yeah, he's playing robots with Sean and me. Though, I haven't talked to him much. He's been acting really weird lately. Normally, he sleeps at the Overseer's house, but he's been feeling like homesick or something, so he's crashing here tonight.
Okay.
Jason is close to his adopted dad, but he's still one of our brothers. You should really go talk to him.
Okay. Mandy, I lost. I broke my leg.
Oh, really? I don't know much about football. And we've been here all night. We haven't even left. Really. I'll make it up to you somehow. Is there anything I can do right now?
Maybe. Where'd you get this guitar?
Oh, Chief Evanson brought it to me today.
Play it
Apparently,
again,
when they
my
found us in the
Johnny.
wasteland, they picked up this guitar and brought it back to the vault, and it's just been in storage this whole time. Obviously, our parents had a thing about stars. There's one burned into the wood. Would you like to learn how to play?
Yeah, sure. Can't wait till tomorrow.
Okay. That'll be exciting. We'll start this week. Was there anything else you needed?
Do you have anything that can hold my leg? Oh, bar of the waist.
Ooh, yes I do. Here. I just so happen to be studying medicine, and this is part of the kit I made in lab this week. Don't be scared. Hold still. There. All better. Is there anything else?
It's okay, Mandy. I forgive.
Oh, yay. That's good. I wouldn't want you to be mad at me.
I had to bed. Have a good night.
Oh, alright. Have a good night. I'll try to play quietly.
So what do I get? Bard of the Wastes? Singing epic poems is good nature to you. Oh, it's second nature to you. Good game, can teach. Beautiful. I'm the perfect person. Nice. Hey, Jason.
Hey, man. Have you seen my engineering guide laying around? I kinda need it for my test next Tuesday.
You weren't gonna talk about the game?
No. I don't care. Vault Ball is stupid. I really couldn't care less, honestly.
Everyone seems kind of worried about you tonight. What's going on?
You mean my dad's worried, and you're following up on that chat you two just had.
Okay.
Don't pretend like you don't know what I'm talking
Fine,
about.
fine.
Listen, I don't want to help establish the fault drama any more than I already have by talking about this. Just let it go.
Okay, take care and enjoy the game.
Will do. Say, next time, why don't you join us? Could be a fun distraction from all the other bullshit going on.
Okay.
Hey, yeah, man.
Boy.
Sorry about that. We were just sitting down to set up our game and...
It's nothing, man. Don't worry about
Oh. Wow, that's unusually forgiving. I was worried all night that you'd be pissed when you got home. You're not pissed?
it. Not really. It's just a game. I'm gonna crush. Gotta go keep it down.
Hey, yeah. So, did you want something?
Oh no, I was just... Oh god, I'm a fucking slob. More so than in real life. Homepage beta. From Mrs. G. You have pages 4 through 25 of The Merits of Capitalism due Monday. Please don't be late just because of the game. School more to cover next week. Coach John Bragg. And everyone to meet me early in the gym before. This one's going to be a little different. Don't be late. Okay. OicidGirls.net. Offline. Offline. Idle. Login. Orion Girl 101 paging. Hello? Oh, holy cow. Someone's actually out there. I'm sorry. Who are you? Name's Sebastian. Who are you? Oh my, I'm NIE. Nice to meet you, Sebastian. Wow, I thought the site was never good. How did you find it? I'm the Vault's computer engineer. What is this? You mean Wasted Girls? It's this website I made to connect the lonely sciencey girls like me to their soulmates across the wasteland. How did you find it? Well, if I was a girl, would you still talk to me? Oh, I don't care. Company's a company. I've never met a Vault dweller before. How do you have a dating for service when the whole computer network has been blown to hell? Oh, this is a new thing. It's not pre-World War tech. It's stuff for the NCR built. It must be out in the frontier somewhere. Oh, so the NCR is building a computer network along with these old server lines? Yeah, it's open to the public. Super cool, huh? I'm on the frontier like you, but you seem nice, and I'd love to get to know you better. Say, maybe you can help me out. I'm looking for a place called Brazil. You're looking for Brazil in Southern California? Might be a little off track. Haha, thanks, Smarty Pants, but this is different. This is a big underground paradise. Like a vault, I guess. It's supposed to house untold treasures of great power and a getaway into another world. Why'd they call it Brazil if it has nothing to do with the country? Dude, really? It's because the country of Brazil is a vacation paradise where people dreamed of living. It makes us feel better to call it paradise than giant nightmarish hole in the ground. Duh. Okay, I get it. How does it work? Is this using the old CatV's line or my SATCOM? Well, if you're using the Vault 18 connections, then you're part of the same network we all are. Vault-Tec seems to have built millions of miles of these all across the globe. Most are destroyed, but with the NCR building up our infrastructure, we're doing just fine. Okay, why don't we start... Okay, why don't we start with music? What do you listen to? Well, out there they play NCR radio and the station called Death 981. NCR is really boring, but Death 981 is really exciting. They play new metal and rock from before the war. I thought that rock music was banned by the government before the war, like with jail time. Well, yes, it was. The cops imprisoned rock stars like Bowie and Holly, but a lot of what Death 98.1 plays was stored in Vault 5. Vault 5 was an experiment, so they had tons of rock music like Rat or playing 24/7 down there. They drove a lot of Vault 5's inhabitants insane. They merged as Raiders a few years ago, then started the radio station. Ha! Learn to use a radio, bro? Those names are awesome. We're stuck with old people music out here. Then you'll have to come visit me sometime. Quite a scary run-in with some bad guys tonight. If I need to, how do I reach you? Well, the best way is to just head out to the Long 15. Union City is at the very edge of NCR territory, where the Dune Sea begins. I have to warn you, it's really dangerous out here. The NCR made LA mostly safe, but it's ruled by gangs and politicians. Our 15 is covering really bad guys, raiders, numbering in the thousands, all driven out of the NCR, the fringe of civilization. Whoa, that's crazy. How can we get closer without risking our lives? Well, can I ask you some stuff too? Yeah, sure. Well, where'd you get your screen name? I think it's cute. It's my family name. My brothers and sisters weren't born with last names. Are you tribal kids? Kinda, at least we were. We don't know who our real parents are. I'm sorry, my dad died when I was 18. It was sad. I'm sorry. How did he die? It was a long time ago. I don't like talking about it. I never really knew my mom. She was a rich bitch and left us as soon as I was born. Well, that sucks. Gives us something in common, right? Yeah, I guess so. You like stars, right? Like the Orion constellation? Yeah, I got it from the name of a tribe out here. They misspell everything, haha. I'd love to have a friend on the outside world. I don't know if I'll ever see it. I can understand that. I lost all my friends a long time ago. Everyone except Jerry. I'd like to come visit your vault sometime. Do you think it's possible? I really don't know if that's possible. Do you have photo ID I could show my overseer? I can convince the overseer tonight, alright. Check your email. Hang on, how do you know my email address? I'm tricky like that. Need to get back to work. Good luck, Sebastian. Bye, Annie. See you soon.
Alright, back to business.
Electro Lover. Love it. Game 5, pair and sign.
So
interesting. They're already inside. Trust no. Oh. TR Online 2.0. Okay, I don't. Terror Max, good job. I don't really care. Note to Senators calls from Vault 10. Congratulations on the successful launch of Vault 18 and its due-to-be-completed segments. We're sorry to note that the terrarium and several sections of excavated caverns never met their completion before the world was lit ablaze by atomic flame. We assure you that the Terra Tech droids will have been ready in no time. Hope you and your daughter enjoy your stay with Vault Tech for a better tomorrow.
Oh, your Knight Protectoron attacks the rogue sentry with a laser blast, hitting for 13 damage.
Are these guys playing a dork game? Playing some kind of...
Isn't that a little
low?
No.
Some kind of
not really.
Funny,
it's balanced to make sure that the
D&D
NPCs have a chance. The players already have a huge advantage in high health and custom stats.
Okay.
Yeah, but in real life...
Sleep down, I guess. After the character you level up 2 times to reassign your skill points, perks, etc. You need them when your quest perks will be added back after the build. Okay. Why am I being leveled up 2 times? I'm actually getting 50 medicine. There's like the fucking, what is it called? Okay. We're just gonna go ahead and get go ahead and go with Child at Heart. Child at Heart sounds good to me, I guess. Oh yeah, I have a thing where it get perk every level, and also 2 perks every like, this is not exactly a, how you say, difficult run through of anything.
Awaken, Vault Dweller.
What? Okay, I am naked. Can I put... Oh, I don't even have my Pip-Boy apparently. Which is High Waters. Okay. I feel like I probably shouldn't take these because that starts like a quest. Oh, there's that old man. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save and leave this for the next episode. Bye-bye.